Willie D. Live.
What's up, family? A GOP lawmaker is moving to have Texas Democratic Representative Jasmine Crockett formally rebuked by the House of Representatives for appearing to mock Texas Governor Greg Abbott's disability. I wish I would. I wish I would. The hypocrisy. Family, check this out. Texas Republican Representative Randy Weber, Crockett's fellow delegation member, said he would introduce a censure resolution against the Democratic lawmaker imminently. Here's what he had to say about Gregory. The story of our great governor of Texas is one of unwavering resilience and perseverance. Meanwhile, the actions of Jasmine Crockett, stooping to vile levels of discrimination and despicable political attacks, are nothing short of reprehensible. He said the House should censure Crockett for the venomous rhetoric she spews as a representative of the Democratic Party. It's painfully obvious she was never taught a single thing about Texas class, as her behavior is a disgrace to everything Texas and the United States stands for. Her behavior is a disgrace to everything Texas and the United States stands for? Don't make me laugh. Man, are you serious? Hell no, you ain't serious. This is one of those situations where you do as I say, not as I do. Because we all know Texas ain't got no damn class. The United States ain't got no class. Man, this guy is a trip. But what did I tell y'all before, fam? Everything they accuse others of, they're guilty of themselves. So if you ever want to know what they're about or what they're up to, just listen to what they accuse others of. It's that simple. Yeah, man. I got them figured out. This dude got the audacity to talk about class. He got the audacity to talk about somebody speaking ill of the handicap, disability. When Donald Trump is the first person that I know in politics to disrespect a disabled person. I never heard that type of talk before from an elected official. Ever. Until Trump. Trump called people names all the time. He called all kinds of people all types of names. He called people names that have racial connotations to it. He called people names who have disabilities. He called people names based on their gender, their sexuality, anything you could think of. He talks bad about people all the time. I mean, we talking about no coup whatsoever. No tact. And that's their leader. That's the leader of their party. And he got the nerve to talk about class. Man, if you don't get your raggedy class, hell no. Now, we do have some class. We got some people in this state that have class, but it ain't coming from the top. You can believe that. And I bet you Weber has said far worse about Greg Abbott, because politicians cross each other all the time. Look at what Trump and Cruz went through. Cruz was talking bad about Trump during the election. I know that's how they get down, but he was talking bad about him during the election. Trump talked bad about Cruz after the election and talked about his wife and everything. And there go Cruz, hand in hand, walking with Trump, endorsing him. Talked bad about that man's wife. And he didn't do nothing but stick his tongue out and lick all up Trump. Yeah. Yeah, man, he shouldn't have said that. That's not consistent with what this country is. Class is not something that this country has. There are individuals in this country that has class. But when you talk about class, you talking about decorum, this country has none. The irony is, when Bush was in office, a lot of people thought America could not go any lower. America has broken its own record of low frequency. And again, it starts at the top. And I've seen other elected officials try to rival Trump's, uncouthness. They try to rival it, his disrespect. But they wasn't doing that before he came into power. But once they started seeing that he was doing it and there was a certain amount of people like that type of energy, you started seeing it more and more and more. And now it's pretty much the norm. Nothing really shocks us that come out the mouth of a politician these days. Nothing really shocks us. And even when they get caught up in scandals where they messing with kids, or they operating on a platform of, anti-gay, and then they get caught up in a gay relationship, it doesn't surprise us, because those people at the top, they are a microcosm of society at large. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.